Hello everyone, this is Teacher Mel. For today's lesson, the first step is we copy lang. We copy yung given. So the given is x squared plus 4x minus 12. Nakita niyo yung 12? Ginawa ko, hinighlight ko yung number 12 kasi ang gagawin natin, kukunin natin yung factors ng constant natin. So for this one, yung constant natin ay 12 or negative 12. Ano kaya ang factors ng negative 12? Meaning, ano-ano yung mga numbers na pag minultiply natin together, the result is negative 12. So, yung unang number must be a positive, and the other one must be a negative, or the first one is negative, and the other one must be positive. Kasi negative times positive, and positive times negative is always negative. Sige. So, negative 12, ano yung mga factors niya? We have 12 times negative 1, negative 12 times positive 1, 6 times negative 2, negative 6 times positive 2, positive 3 times negative 4, and negative 3 times 4. So, ayan yung mga factors na when we multiply them together, the result is negative 12. Next na gagawin natin ay kailangan natin mahanap yung pair na when we add them together, the result must be positive 4. Alin kaya sa mga pares na ito ng factors ng negative 12 na kapag in-add natin, the result is positive 4? Okay? Try natin. 12 minus 1, that's negative 11. That's positive 11. Negative 12 plus 1, that's negative 11. Okay? We have 6 minus 2. Oops! Tama. The answer is positive 4 kasi 6 minus 2 is 4. Therefore, dahil napili na natin yung factors ng negative 12 na pag pinag-add natin, the result is positive 4. Ang gagawin natin, we put them in parentheses. X plus 6 and then x minus 2. Okay? Ulitin ko lang ha. We get the factors of negative 12. Out of that factors, look for the factors or pair of numbers na when you add them, the result is positive 4, which is the middle term. After that, we put in parentheses. So we have x plus 4 and x minus 2. Kung ano yung sign, ganun din yung magiging sign niya sa parentheses. Okay? Therefore, that's it. That's the answer. The factor is x plus 6 times x minus 2. Next, we put it this way. We're going to solve for x. So we have x plus 6 and we have x minus 2. X plus 6 becomes x plus 6 is equal to 0. So therefore, x is equal to negative 6. So we have x minus 2. X minus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore, x is equal to positive 2. 4x squared minus 5x minus 6. Meron ng coefficient ang x squared. How are we going to factor that one? Okay, ang gagawin natin kapag meron ng coefficient si x squared, meaning kapag meron ng number si x squared aside from 1, gagamit tayo ng AC method. Ano yung AC method? Ganito siya. Solution, we copy lang. And then we identify A, B, and C. Yung first term, yung may x squared, yun yung letter A. Yung coefficient niya or yung number niya is 4, kaya si letter A is equal to 4. Letter B is equal to negative 5. And letter C is equal to negative 6. So yung x squared, that's the letter A. The one with x is the letter B. And then the one with two variables is the letter C. Take note, we copy their sign ha. Dala-dala natin kung ano yung sign nila. After that, we need to multiply A and C. Okay? I-multiply natin sa letter A and letter C. Our letter A is 4. And our letter C is negative 6. 4 times negative 6, ang sagot ay negative 24. Okay, next to that ay we are going to find the factors of negative 24. Ano-ano nga ba yung mga factors ng negative 24? Oh, we'll list them together. Pero if we can easily identify the factors of negative 24 na kapag pinag-add natin or we add them, the result must be the middle number which is negative 5. We can do that. Pero if medyo nalilito pa tayo or medyo we find it difficult to easily identify, ang gagawin natin, we need to list. Ililist natin yung all the factors of negative 24. Ano-ano yon? Since it's a negative, meaning magkaiba sila ng sign ng dalawang number, ng dalawang factor. So we have 4 and negative 6, negative 4 and positive 6. We have 1 and negative 24, negative 1 and 24, 12 and negative 2, negative 12 and 2, 3 times negative 8, negative 3, and positive 8. Out of that factors, which of that or which among those numbers na pag pinag-add natin or when we add them together, the result is negative 5. So we have 3 and negative 8 because 3 minus 8 is negative 5. Next step, we copy the original number, 4x squared minus 5x minus 6. Ang next step natin ay yung negative 5x, the negative 5x, we are going to replace that by 3x minus 8x. Okay? I repeat, the middle term, which is negative 5x, we replace that one by 3x minus 8x or negative 8x plus 3x. Okay, paano ko ma-identify kung mauuna ba si 3x or mauuna si 8x sa paglagay natin? Dapat, i-consider natin na the first two term is factorable, meaning meron silang GCF, may common factor sila. Okay? So, kung si 3 ang iuuna ko isulat, 4 and 3 have no common factor. Dapat, titingnan natin kung meron ba silang common factor. Kaya ginawa ko, sinulat ko muna as is minus 8x bago mag 3x kasi 4 and 8 has common factor or GCF. And then 3 and 6 have also common factor. Meron silang common factor. Dapat yung first two terms ay common, may common sila, and then yung next, third and fourth term ay meron din silang common para ma-factor out natin. Next step. Okay, we factor out. I-factor out natin yung first two term, and then i-factor out din natin yung 3 and the fourth term. For 4x squared minus 8x, ang factor niya ay, yung common factor niya ay 4x, kaya we have 4x times x minus 2. Bakit naging x minus 2? Review lang natin on monomials. Yung GCF ng 4x squared and 8x ay 4x. Next, we put in parentheses. The first term in the parentheses is we are going to identify which number or variable are we going to multiply to 4x so that the result is 4x squared. That would be x minus 2. Bakit 2? Ano yung number na imo-multiply natin kay 4x squared for it to become 8x? That would be 2 or negative 2 since it's a negative x. Plus, common GCF or common factor of 3 and 6 ay 3 times x minus 2. Bakit x minus 2? Number or variable na i-multiply mo sa 3 to become 3x ay x. To become negative 6 ay negative 2. To check, ang gagawin mo, you multiply lang them or you distribute 4x times x, 4x squared ba? 4x times negative 2, negative 8x ba? Ganun lang yung pag-check. 3 times x, 3x ba? 3 times negative 2, negative 6 ba? So, for us to check kung tama yung sagot nyo, ganun lang yung gagawin nyo. You're going to distribute the number. So, kung uh, tama yung result, then tama yung process na ginagawa natin. After that, ganito yung gagawin. We copy 4x plus 3. Ayan o, 4x plus 3, the violet one, times x minus 2. Okay? We copy lang this one as 1. Therefore, the factor of 4x squared minus 5x minus 6 is 4x plus 3 times x minus 2. Next is we need to solve for x. So we have 4x plus 3 and the x minus 2. For 4x plus 3, it becomes 4x plus 3 equal to 0. We need to isolate x. Kaya we need to transpose 3 to the right side of the equation. Pag transpose siya, it becomes negative. So we have 4x is equal to negative 3. For us to find the value of x, we need to divide both sides by 4. So the final answer becomes x is equal to negative 3/4. On the other side, we have x minus 2. It becomes x minus 2 equal to 0. Transpose negative 2 to the right side of the equation. It becomes x is equal to 2. Therefore, x is equal to 2. So we have x is equal to negative 3/4 and x is equal to 2. Thank you everyone. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to comment below and I'm happy to answer any question. Don't forget to subscribe for more math videos. Once again, this is Teacher Mel.